Okay, she was right. Between fighting teachers, pissing in lockers, and the boy band thing, I should have booted their ass because that white woman was going in.
What do you mean you didn't get the fight on camera? What is wrong with you? I let that bitch kick my ass so that I could look like a victim. You think I couldn't kick her? She's tiny. I could destroy her. I'd rip her hair out. I'd rip this whole school bald if I wanted to. Oh, but that would look like some kind of hate crime. And the liberal media wouldn't they just love that? No, I'm not doing it. What's wrong with you? You call yourself a camera crew? Oh, my God, get your head out of your ass.
Now, I've seen some shit, but crazy white people hit different.
Let me kick her ass? No, I am not a violent person. But if I want to kick someone's ass, I will. Just let me kick her ass. She said that? No, and you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not, because I am totally over that woman, because I am a happy person, so... I'm so sorry, I saw a mosquito.
TV10 Podcast Episode 0542.
That's right. 542 episodes of two dudes yammering at you that are not podcast bros. And they're...
technically we are, aren't we?
Well, we're bro-ish.
We're bro adjacent.
We are definitely not... Well, here's the thing. It's a soft bro.
It's a soft bro.
It's a soft bro, not a hard bro.
Okay.
Do you hear the difference here?
Yeah. Please write down soft bro, not hard bro. And see what that does to the algorithms.
Oh, it will break versus
yeah. And
anything we do.
This week brought to you by Ogden's Own Distillery. Specifically, we got some Five Wives cans here. One of them is...
it's a new one.
This is brand new, and it's kind of tasty, a little weird, when you're drinking a booze can, all of a sudden it's like, coffee.
Excuse me, sir. That is a craft cocktail.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, and what Mr. Frost is referencing is the Five Wives Heavenly Espresso Martini.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, so
but it's a kind of a surprise when it hits the old taste buds there, though.
Yeah, it's definitely a brunch drink. I'm gonna say right there. So enjoy that with your ham and eggs.
Sure, yeah.
But if you need something a little more subtler for the evenings when you're trying to cool down from the hellscape that is, Utah, let us recommend Five Wives Huckleberry Smash.
Oh yeah, this is it's a purple can.
We've tried it before, and we love the Huckleberry
It's very
Smash.
high alcohol. It's 14%.
Well, so is the
Oh,
espresso.
that one is too, huh? Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah. In other words, what we're trying to say is we highly endorse Ogden's Own Five Wives.
Yeah, they're not fucking around here.
They do not fuck around, not in Utah, not anywhere else. And we at TV10 Podcast say, drink harder.
Yeah. And we're barreling towards Pioneer Day.
Okay. Let's catch up people on Substack here, because we got some new listeners
On Substack, sure.
You never know.
Let's always assume we have new listeners.
See, kids, on July 24th in the state of Utah, that is recognized as the day that Utah was a state.
Became a state, yes.
Yes, and they consider that the day that the pioneers of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons, decided to... I know I'm going to get flack from it from the other morning show.
Yeah.
The point is, they celebrate that day heavily, much more harder than July 4th or Juneteenth.
Yeah, there's a whole parade. Yeah. There's a rodeo. There's the whole deal.
They go whole hog on
that.
But
years ago, it was co-opted as Pie and Beer Day.
Well, it was co-opted by real people.
Real people, yeah.
Yeah. And we recommend you should have some apple pie and, of course, any beer, but preferably from one of our sponsors, Bohemian Brewery, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Would be perfect for this day.
And I know at least a couple of breweries that are embracing Pie and Beer Day. Neither of them are sponsors. I'm just saying they're here within the South Salt Lake area.
Not a sponsor.
Right. But Pie and Beer Day is going strong, and it'll be happening on Thursday.
Now, here's the deal, and we understand. Those of you that are in Utah, you're going, ugh, why? Why should I deal with this? You don't. That's okay. That's why we are here. We're going to get you through.
If you're full of pie and beer, it's not going to matter.
Well, here's the thing.
You might want to get your dogs full of pie and beer, too.
Yes, but more importantly, you should be watching a lot more TV rather than dealing with your neighbors.
True, yeah, and if only there were more. Well, there's some TV here. I want to tell you about a few things. Premiering on Monday, July 21st, a new series called Hunting Wives, The Hunting Wives, full title, starring Malin Ackerman, Chrissy Metz, and Brittany Snow. It's a thriller adapted from a May Cobb's novel. It was originally set for Stars, but they said, no, we don't want it, so Netflix grabbed it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Stars said they had standards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had corporate standards, as in, we don't want to pay for this.
Will you...
Okay, yeah. Go right ahead.
Stars, you know what you did. Stay in the corner. You know what the hell you did, especially with heels, and now you're having standards? Fuck you. Do not turn around until you apologize.
What did they...
I'm better.
Yeah, I think it's only heels. I can't think of any other Stars series that they fucked over.
Yeah, that's the thing
it's just heels.
Because wrestling, is that the deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. That means the Genius Juice is going to kick into another gear once I get into what we have to talk about.
And it's another suburban thriller where someone new moves into an idyllic suburban neighborhood, but things are not as they seem, and the rest. You know how it goes.
You've seen all the Hallmark, and
the only difference here is this does not star Nicole Kidman.
Yeah,
this is the only difference between all the other ones.
That is a good point.
Yeah, so that's starting on Monday on Netflix.
All right.
And on Tuesday, if you really have to see the live-action Lilo and Stitch, you can buy it. I don't know why you would, but you can buy it.
Okay. What we're trying to say here, for the parents that are listening to this, shame on you. Secondly,
if you need a babysitter for the kids on July 24th.
This is the way to do it. And honestly, I'm not that mad about it, just because it at least incorporates Hawaiian culture. So I'm okay with it.
Yeah. And Wednesday, the fourth and final season of Acapulco on Apple TV Plus. This is Eugenio Derbez. It's about him recalling his life in the 80s as a cabana boy at an Acapulco resort. We kind of jump back and forth between him telling the story as in the 80s and the present day, and it's got a full-on 80s soundtrack, and it's a cute little series. It is coming to an end.
Now, do we want to stay for the soundtrack or just for the acting?
Well, the funny thing is the soundtrack, they have some performers, some poolside performers who sing, and they do all these 80s hits in Spanish.
Okay.
So that's the trick here.
Yeah. I've been following this group on Instagram. They're like a Norteño band, and they cover like Depeche Mode and...
yeah, they would fit right in here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this would be exactly what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
All right.
And also on Wednesday, we have the season 27 premiere of South Park.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
season 27.
Oh, so it is official now.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It was delayed by about a month or so, and it is premiering alongside the season 2 of Digman, Andy Samberg's thing, where he basically plays Indiana Jones, but as voiced by Nicolas Cage via Andy Samberg.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to wrap that around that.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Okay.
Andy Samberg plays archaeologist Rip Digman, and he sounds a hell of a lot like Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this is Sandberg's interpretation of Cage, or
yeah, but it's not supposed to be Nicolas Cage. You're just supposed to understand. It's like, oh, that's him doing his Nick Cage thing.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Is Nick Cage going to be making a cameo?
That would be good, but I don't think so.
that would involve actual genius. There.
Yeah, this show premiered like almost 2 years ago, and I was shocked as hell to actually see it come back for a second season. I thought we were never going to hear from that again.
Yeah.
The only new original programming on Comedy Central anymore is The Daily Show. It is South Park and now Digman until they cancel that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're trying to hear here is because Daily Show and all those other groups are part of the Paramount network.
Yeah.
They're going to get feature endeavored is kind of what I'm hearing.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Also, we'll get to that in a minute. Thursday on Pioneer Day, you get the second part of season 2 of The Sandman.
Oh, yeah. I just realized that was a thing. Now, you go on and I'll comment in a second here.
Okay, and I've watched a little of The Sandman while Mrs. Frost is watching it. I go, okay, I can see where this is going. I might need to actually watch it for real on my own.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. The Sandman, a creation of Neil Gaiman. Hold on. Just stick with me, folks. Stick with me.
Yeah.
Just hang on. I know that's triggering for obvious reasons. Now, Neil Gaiman, Gaiman, whatever.
Gaiman.
The point is, he has created so many stories over the years, but Neil Gaiman has been kind of he's kind of J.K. Rowling'd himself into a corner.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and by that point, I'm just saying, no, trans people are okay. Women, on the other hand, well, whole different bag there.
Oh,
now,
well, okay then.
Well, here's the thing, and I know there were certain projects that have been kind of on hold because Neil Gaiman has pretty much gone persona non grata while they get dealt with in the courts. And it's a shame, too, because there were some great stuff that just got translated to the medium of TV, such as not just Sandman, but also Good Omens, which I heard is coming back for season 3 finally?
I think so.
Okay.
Sure.
With Michael Sheen and David Tennant.
And then there was American Gods.
Which... and going back to the whole, what did stars fuck up? Well,
that's true.
That's let me show you Exhibit A, Your Honor.
Good first season.
It was a good first season, and second season was kind of,
Yeah.
But to be fair, it was Crispin Glover. Let's just lay that where it needs to lie, shall we?
Yeah, and on Friday on the 25th, the movie sequel that no one knew we needed, but here it is, Happy Gilmore 2.
I know.
Yeah, on Netflix.
We talked about it before. I'm torn.
Yeah.
I am torn.
Adam Sandler is a would-be hockey player who turned into a golfer, and it's a good thing I've learned all this new... I've got all this new golf knowledge from Stick, so I can maybe better follow this.
Yeah, Stick is Happy Gilmore, but subdued.
Yeah.
But it does have some good cameos, specifically Eminem.
Oh, let me read you a list here.
Okay,
I don't even have Eminem in the list here.
Really?
Yeah, I got Julie Bowen returning from the first one.
Yep.
Also, Christopher McDonald, Ben Stiller, Benny Safdie, Bad Bunny, Travis Kelce, Margaret Qualley, Nick Swarsden, and a whole bunch of real-life golfers, including John Daly and Rory McIlroy.
You forgot Lade Trevino.
Okay.
So, why do you forget the brown
I don't know,
people?
but this is directed by one of the co-creators of Workaholics, so could be something.
Okay. And that right there, I'm just going to say, and I say these things in the name of the late, great Jimmy Martin, show me what you got, Netflix. Show me what you got.
Yeah. And that's on Netflix on Friday. Also on Friday, the streaming premiere of The Phoenician Scheme from Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell this is about, but here's the cast list. Partial, Benicio del Toro, Scarlett Johansson, Michael Cera, Bill Murray, as God, Tom Hanks, Benedict Cumberbatch, Bryan Cranston, and Willem Dafoe.
It's a Wes Anderson film.
So you don't need to know what it's about.
Just go in knowing it's going to be very Wes Anderson-y and just May I recommend that if you want to stay awake, try our good friends at Five Lives Vodka, their espresso martini. Lord knows.
Maybe a couple of those will do you.
I'm saying right now, a little caffeine mixed in with a little alcohol never hurt anybody.
Yeah, and coming up on Sunday, the season 8 finale of Rick and Morty, and I think we only have like several hundred more episodes to go on the order. So I don't know how many more seasons there be of Rick and Morty, but a lot.
I hope, and again, I'm saying this in all things important here. Paramount, do not fuck around with this. Do not fuck around.
Yeah. That's also, speaking of Paramount, so far really liking Dexter Resurrection over on the Paramount Plus, formerly Showtime. Didn't really expect much, and I'm getting a little more than that.
You're getting sucked into it.
It's enjoyable.
It is.
It's Dexterific.
I will say it's a nice little slow burn, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because it's Dexter in New York, and his son is also in New York,
and we're about to have the gathering of the serial killers.
Yeah, is it a cavalcade of serial killers, or what's the...
I don't know, but Dexter has inadvertently gotten himself invited to a big dinner party for serial killers, hosted by Uma Thurman.
Spoiler alert, folks. But yeah, I watched that and I just went, okay, let's see where this goes.
Also, Peter Dinklage will be involved as well.
That's the part I'm looking for.
And Kristen Ritter.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wee.
And also, we got the finale of Stick coming up this week on Wednesday on Apple TV Plus.
I didn't have a lot of faith in this show, but honestly, it's starting to grow on me.
Doing pretty well. Liking it.
Yeah, the only concern I have is that the way the penultimate episode went kind of feels like it just might be a one and done. Am I wrong, or?
I don't know. Seems like we could get a couple more seasons out of this.
I hope so. And Owen Wilson is just doing his damnedest as a golfer.
I mean, the kid's just breaking into the amateurs. Mm-hmm. There's plenty more steps to go.
Or maybe there might be some animosity down the road.
Or that, yeah.
Either way, I'm looking forward to this.
And also still liking Smoke on Apple TV Plus. I say it every time I'm here.
I rewatched it and I just went, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it, and I am kind of curious. It's like Dexter, but with arson.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna say, let's let it breathe. Let's let it flow.
Yeah.
And we'll be fine.
And now about the big TV topic that dropped on last Thursday.
Hold on. Let me get my genius juice in.
And that is the, it's kind of a cancellation, but it's really just like we're not going to renew the contract. The Stephen Colbert's Late Show contract is up in May of 2026. That'll be the end of the official season, TV season.
Right. And what did you say the date was? October 26th?
Right? May.
Oh, May 26th.
He's got 10 months to fuck around and find out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's not... He doesn't have 10 months to fuck around and find out. He has been fucking around and find it out. It's the networks. But let's back up. Let's rewind the clocks back a few months ago. So we should probably point out that CBS was in a deal with Paramount, if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, CBS is owned by Paramount.
Yeah. And they were going through a merger, but then let's just say certain things were happening. Now, I will never say this is official, but let me speculate that allegedly they got shook down by the Trump administration.
Yeah.
Is that a fair way of saying it?
Yeah, because of that so-called edited Kamala Harris interview, even though...
On 60 Minutes.
Even though the full interview is available out there. And meanwhile, Fox is editing around Trump's dementia left and right. Mm-hmm. So,
Then let's not even bring up the Epstein files.
The what?
There's
no such thing.
Oh, are you kidding? There are those files out there. What are you talking?
No.
Do I need to bring Merlot in to really conspiracy theory this shit?
Wow.
Do I really need to bring out the big guns?
That would be a whole episode. So, yeah.
Oh, do we dare? Do we dare?
I think she could do a whole hour on that.
Oh,
We should consider that.
Okay. That reminds me.
We don't want to interrupt her right now though, because Shark Week is just beginning.
Exactly. There are priorities involved
Yes.
here. But it is a little suspect, and this is the part where I'm going to channel my inner Charlie Cal and just go bullshit when I say, you're cutting costs now on your most popular late night show.
I'm going to clarify that in a second.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you clarify it right now, please?
It is popular with old people.
Okay.
Not the desired advertising demographic of younger people who are watching YouTube and TikTok and listening to podcasts and playing video games and doing anything else but watching a talk show on late night TV.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to call bullshit.
Okay.
And I get your reasoning, and I understand you pay attention to this shit more often than I do.
Yeah.
But here's the $64,000 question, because this same shit that you just talked about has been covered on HBO's Hacks. And they talked about that shit, and they said, well, why don't we just do this? And it's a simple pivot right there.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I mean, they
made it look easier said than done on Hacks, probably.
Okay, so, but do you think it's plausible?
They could just reinvent the whole show, but that would be pretty expensive.
Is it? Is it really?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what
if their whole goal is to get those
get those younger up. The thing is, these shows like Colbert and
Kimmel and
Jimmy Fallon and especially James Corden. When he was still around.
Okay, thank you.
They've been doubling down on the internet. They've been doubling down on TikTok and YouTube and the whole thing, trying to attract the younger demo, but it's not exactly working. So they're trying to put a Band-Aid on it, and I'm a big fan of the Colbert Show, but I can see it skews older, and that's the reason why Blue Bloods isn't around anymore.
Yeah,
but they're making a new Blue Bloods, so I don't know the conflicting message here. We want a show for old people, but we don't. I don't know.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and this is why I feel like this is a little suspect. This is a Milagro manifesto, by the way.
Oh,
yeah. This is where I find this is to be a bit suspect. Now, if they did this like...
Oh, the optics are terrible.
Well, yeah, the optics are so terrible, especially with our glorious leader, who's never wrong, who loves all the oranges.
Well, according to the new polls that came out, that he imagined he's more popular than ever.
Yeah, and if you believe all that, folks, I got a bridge to sell you.
We also got to change the Washington Commanders back to the Redskins. And there was something else too. We're putting sugar back in Coca-Cola.
Cane sugar.
Cane sugar, yeah. Just do cocaine. Why not?
Exactly.
If he wants to really win the people over, just put cocaine back in it.
That's what Coca-Cola was. Coca is a coca leaf, which is what makes cocaine, folks.
Yep.
It's that simple. The point is...
It's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Easy there, Rick James.
Yes.
Yeah. The point is that this is coming at a very interesting and very suspect time.
Oh, yeah.
And this is where I am just going to say to the people at Paramount, first of all, love Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
Oh, yeah.
You better fucking keep that because I swear... And Dexter, we love that.
The new Spock and Nurse Blondie love triangle.
Nurse
I don't know.
Chapel. Yeah.
I call her Nurse Blondie.
You're going to call her Nurse Blondie.
Yeah.
Well, I don't blame you, and I get that. The point is that this is coming at a very suspect time, and it wouldn't surprise me if Jon Stewart is next on the list, or worse, Kimmel, or
also a Paramount property. Yeah.
And I'm just going to say, if it hasn't been said already by Kimmel or any of the other guys, Strike Force 5, you better start fucking rallying right the fuck now.
We're going to fire up the Strike Force 5 podcast again.
Well, edited by us.
Yeah.
Because, and we're available for the low price of...
Would we just interject ourselves in there?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Splice some stuff and put ourselves in there. It's
exactly.
That's right, Steven.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We will jump in there. We will slide into their
It'll be like
streams.
we're part of the gang.
Yeah. And we'll slide in for the low price of
Everything's got a price.
yeah, $750,000 per person.
That sounds like a bargain to me.
Look, it's podcasting. That's why I'm saying it the way that I am.
That's pretty good podcast money.
Yeah, and here's the other reason, folks, because we're bro-ish in podcast, but we're not Joe Rogan bro podcast.
No.
Nor are we Theo Vaughn. We actually form sentences.
Yeah. So Colbert, he could. So he's got till May to do make whatever moves he needs to do. He could either, go it on his own. He could do the whole Conan thing where you remember when Conan flamed out at NBC.
Well, he didn't flame out.
NBC flamed him out.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thanks, Jay Leno. And this is ancient history, but Conan went to cable.
Yeah.
Where he
on
did,
TBS.
He did pretty well for a while.
Very funny.
Yeah, and but cable's a weird place for a late night talk show.
Yeah,
because it's not necessarily on late night in different parts of the country. Some parts of the country it's on at 6:00 p.m.
And there's Conan O'Brien, and you're going, why is this redheaded child even a thing?
Yeah, so now he's a podcaster and he's doing just fine.
Yeah.
Colbert, I think, is he's kind of a big show, big theater kind of guy. I don't think he would be satisfied doing like a podcast or like a YouTube show or anything. I think he would need to do something big and splashy to keep him interested.
Okay, I got two ideas.
Okay.
I know how this is going to work.
I know one that's floating out there on the interwebs.
What's the one that's floating on the interwebs?
Real Time with Stephen Colbert.
Okay.
And it wasn't even Dr. White who posited it.
Oh, I know. I've been seeing that in other feeds as well, which I don't mind.
Why not?
I mean, but here's the question. Because John Oliver is there on Last Week Tonight.
Yes, he is.
Do we dare try to merge those?
I don't know. What's up over at Warner Bros. Discovery and HBO and HBO Max and whatever they are this week. But if Paramount and Skydance, the company they're trying to merge with, and all the dark powers that be wanted Colbert off, they would just buy him out of his contract and shut him down today.
They could.
They could, yeah. They would just eat that money and take that $1 billion merger money and cover it.
Now, we should point out, Skydance was formed by J.J. Abrams, but now it's run by somebody else, David something or other, Ellison, I want to say.
He's a little bit of a right-wingy dingy.
Yeah, and that ass clown is probably why we're even in this conversation, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
But here's now that is a good idea. Mm-hmm. It is a good idea.
Yeah.
But it's obvious.
Yeah.
I have a second option.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it's real simple.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, two options.
Okay.
All right, just hear me out.
TV Town podcast co-starring Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, and I'm not going to give the details. I'm just going to give the broad strokes.
Right.
All right. Because he's a theater person.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we just bring Colbert here to Utah, over at the Echo Center, and we'll just have a nice little conversation with you, me, and Colbert. And
Yeah. Okay.
now it's going to involve some theater and maybe some improv.
So we'll have to bring in Bill Allred.
Yeah, I know. So, and that's okay.
Yeah,
That's okay. We can bring that in, and we can talk to our good friend Jimmy Santangelo as well. Get some wine going.
Yes,
it's a
yep.
Catholic thing. It'll work.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Tracking so far.
Okay. So that's the broad strokes. I'm not going to give details because Hollywood.
You got to pay for those.
Exactly. We're giving broad strokes, and whatever you're going to come up with, not brilliant. Let's get that out of the way. Second idea.
Yeah.
This part is genius.
Okay. Don't give away too much.
It's real simple.
Okay.
And you better have a sip of the genius
All right.
while
all
we're
right.
on the topic
Cool.
here.
Yeah.
Colbert comes in as the writer of the Chicago Tribune that gave that review to the Bear. Now,
Oh,
that's
wow.
it. That's it.
Now we're going deep.
Yeah, he is a Chicago person.
True.
And that's it. That's it. You don't get any more, folks. You do not get any more. Oh, also, Christopher Storer, the creator of the Bear.
Yeah.
If you want more details for us to flesh it out, you know our price here.
Yeah.
And we'll be cheap. We'll just come in at only, $500,000 per person?
Yeah.
So just know that is going to happen. And
we'll throw in a post-Bear show, Talking Bear.
Ooh.
After that.
Wait a minute. Is that going to be close to, what's his bucket? Well.
No, Chris Hardwick will not be involved.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, should we do a Talking Bear?
How about we do a Talking TV 10? A post show about this show.
I mean,
where we dissect all the things that happened on this show.
Yeah, well, and this is where Frost comes
then
in and go.
Then we bring in Chris Hardwick.
Yeah,
let him do that.
And then we'll let him be the therapist and go, why are you drinking so much? Shut up! You're not my dad! So, anyway, but what we're trying to say is, Colbert, if you're listening to this, or anybody else from Strike Force 5, just reach out to us. We will be happy to give you our notes.
He's got a lot of options. I don't know. Do you follow the Midas Touch Network at all on the podcasts and the YouTube and anything?
No, I've
they
heard of it,
They are a left-wing leaning network who has overtaken Joe Rogan at the top spot of the podcasts.
How am I supposed to feel about that?
I don't know. Sure. I think it's mostly because they do multiple episodes a week where Joe Rogan does like maybe one a week, one every other week. I don't know what the frequency is.
Which, let's face it, and we've talked about it before, I mean, one show a week for Rogan, it might as well be 4 episodes a week because of how long he draws it out.
Yeah. So, Midas Touch has already put out an open letter saying, hey, come over here. They already lured in Katie Fang, who got fired by MSNBC, and
really,
she was a kind of a middle of the road, okay host and correspondent on NBC. But now that they've let her loose on YouTube, she is fucking vicious. She is.
Well, is that a good thing?
Yeah. She's going after Trump. She's going after anything right wing in just a very vicious way, and it's fun to watch because she was always so mild-mannered on cable.
Kind of funny when you're let off the leash after a while.
Yeah.
For the record, that is not me saying that women should be on a leash. Let's just get that out of the way, folks. So.
Oh, we don't want that.
No.
Don't that
I don't want that
there.
smoke.
No.
I'll have the Taron Egerton smoke, not that smoke.
Yeah, so when they, if they do follow through with not renewing Colbert's contract, because they could change their mind next year, that means locally I know Channel 2 will just love it, because if you ever watch the end of Channel 2 News where they're crossing over into Colbert, they never really mention that they're going to the late show. They just say, okay, go to our sports show over on our other channel. And so I think they will love it, and they will just go whole hog into local sports after Colbert is gone, if he's gone. Meanwhile, that means Seth Meyers could be next, but Seth Meyers is very uniquely positioned to just go strictly online. He's already been doing it way more than everybody else over the years, so he could go strictly online. Yeah, and he would do great at it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon, I don't know.
Well, the only concern I have about that,
I think Jimmy Fallon will be the last one standing.
Yeah, and that is one of my concerns. My second concern
unfortunately, he will be the last one standing.
Yeah, and the second concern is this. What's going to happen to the Roots? What's going to happen to the Roots? They are the band.
The Roots will have to go back out on the road.
I know. Oh, that means they'll have to play. Wait a minute. Hold up. We just tied them in with our ideas. Yeah, and that'll work out just fine.
So Colbert with the Roots. Live from the Eccles Center. This all sounds great.
I'm just saying we can make it happen. We just need some money. Hollywood executives, you have money.
Yeah.
So pony up, motherfuckers.
This all sounds pretty good. I think we've got a handle on it.
And this has been a Milagro Manifesto.
All right.
You have been warned.
Too bad I don't have the board with the echo on it.
Well, that's okay. It's all right. We don't need the echo.
We don't need cheap effects.
We don't need any of that. We just need the real effects, and that is the Genius Juice by our good friends at Five Wives.
Yeah.
They provide to us the Huckleberry Smash and the Espresso, the Heavenly Espresso Martini.
Oh, yeah.
And are you feeling the buzz right now, sir?
Yeah, speaking of cheap buzz, I think it's that time.
In that case, hit my music.
And sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team.
From the sports desk of the TV10 podcast, we deliver to you only the sport of professional wrestling. And it has been a somewhat busy week. And I realize you're probably going, but wait a minute, where's John Oliver? Well, not everybody can talk with a British accent, but I can probably pull it off if you really want me to do that. So fuck off. Anyway, let's see.
Now do Tony Storm.
If I did that, my God, it is just going to be the filthiest thing in the fucking world. So let me put a pin on that. When I get a chance to talk to Tony Storm, I am going to make sure that she says something for the TV10 podcast.
Okay.
I am going to work on that. That is my vow from now until next year. So
okay,
yeah,
cool.
But I will definitely say that Tony Storm is timeless.
Yeah.
And did you see her media scrum afterwards? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, and folks, just go to Instagram, go to YouTube.
I'm kidding. I don't wear panties.
Yeah. Actually, she said it this way. I cream my panties, and also I am not going to be selling them. Also, I don't wear any panties.
So it's a triple fake out there.
Yeah. Well, and this is the best part. When she talked about her all-in opponent, Mercedes Monet. Mm-hmm. Mercedes Monet, your lips taste great, all four of them. And my God, not since the days of, Will and Grace.
This is some good old campy Rasslin.
Oh, this is beyond that.
Yeah.
This is fucking beyond that. I am just saying, Tony Storm is your spirit animal, ladies and gentlemen. You need to follow her a lot fucking harder.
Over on the AEW.
Oh, my God. Or definitely on YouTube. That's the only way to really see her uncensored.
Yeah.
But let's... I don't know. Let's... I'm trying to think which one I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna go with this one here. And that is going to be about Jelly Roll. Utah's own Jelly Roll. Did you see this?
Most recent host of Live with Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah. Now, Jimmy Kimmel is obviously away for
summer
summer break. Yeah. So he always has those guest hosts. And
Jelly Roll.
Who's
like minus 400 pounds or so.
Yeah, he has really slimmed the fuck down.
Yeah.
So good for him. Good on him. He was recently featured on Saturday night's main event, which I covered for SlamWrestling.net. You know I write for them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just have an MBA, but still.
Was this the most recent Saturday night's main event that was lousy with commercials?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
That would be the one.
That's the one we talked about last time.
Yeah. No, he had Randy Orton on as a guest, and they bantered for a bit, and that's when Drew McIntyre got inserted into it, and, wackiness ensues.
Yeah.
And,
Jimmy's going to be pissed when he comes back and his desk is all busted up.
Which brings me to that point. And this is where...
What happened to my desk?
Yeah. Logan Paul inserted himself and he got into Jelly Roll's grill, slapped him around, and that's where Jelly Roll... Never thought I'd say these words. Jelly Roll just manhandled Logan Paul.
Yes, he did.
And chokeslammed him through Jimmy Kimmel's desk.
That's the magic of late night.
That is the genius. Not the magic, the genius,
Not
sir.
since Andy Kaufman and which wrestler he pissed off.
Yeah, exact. That would be Jerry the King Lawler,
Yeah.
sir. But apparently, Jelly Roll is really getting into wrestling, and it's been announced for SummerSlam coming up in August 2nd.
So he shouldn't have lost all that weight. Maybe he should have kept it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Might have lost his advantage.
Well, maybe not. But he has been involved a bit in trying to really do a good showing at SummerSlam. So he'll be tagging with Randy Orton as they face off against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. He revealed that he'd been training at the WWE Performance Center for about a month now. And he said, quote, I have been training. I have been quietly living in Orlando for 3 or 4 weeks at the Performance Center. I am like a piece of furniture. They cannot kick me out of there. I am there from the moment they wake up until it closes. I am obsessed, he declares. And he's been working with not just WWE coach Matt Bloom. Before you ask, that would be the former Prince Albert. And he's had sessions with, among other people, The Undertaker, Michelle McCool, Jacob Fatu, and Kevin Owens. Now, that last one is very interesting just because Owens recently had to step away from WWE because he had some problems with his neck and he had successful neck surgery. What his timetable is going to be like is going to be up for grabs right there. And also, in a little bit of sad news. Sad.
Oh, no.
This would be involving the former WCW wrestler Buff Bagwell. You remember him?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Buff the Stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently he has a bit of a health crisis. Bagwell revealed on his YouTube channel that he had to have his leg amputated above the knee due to the car crash he was involved in years ago. So he tried to put it off for as long as he can, but finally, after years and years, he finally just had it amputated, and it was... I'll have to show it to you once we get into the green room.
All right.
But the fact is, it's been amputated, so, Buff Bagwell is, a couple of legs short, to say the least.
Right.
Which brings us up to, we're going to be coming up with some other stuff here. And as we're recording live on air, I'm going to be interviewing with the National Wrestling Alliance because they are going to be featured on the Roku channel starting July 29th on their wrestling channel. Yeah. Which is where you can see not only episodes of NWA Power, the past and present versions, but also Women of Wrestling. So you have Roku, right?
I do.
So definitely worth watching, and we will hear more about what happened with their exit from the CW app versus why they went to the Roku, which you can catch at slamwrestling.net. Because I write for them. I mean, I just have an MBA.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's so true.
And finally this, and I think this is exactly, two things I'm going to say here. Mm-hmm. Number one, if you haven't done so, have you been following the column of the True Tall Tales of Talos?
I've seen you posting it, and I've read at least one of them.
Okay. Yeah. What's been your thoughts about that?
Pretty interesting. Yeah. I'll be back for more.
Yeah, and honestly, this is me pulling back the curtain, folks. This is Talos of the NWA and I just working together, and he has honestly turned into a pretty good writer. I do a little bit of editing and layout on slamwrestling.net, but my God, he is really a fantastic writer. And, of course, I've always sought out great writers in wrestling, like not only him, but also Jeremiah Plunkett, which you can see at slamwrestling.net in the story archives. Yeah. So I would say it is worth your while to read something else other than anything else involving a podcast that's not involving us. And finally, this. I don't know how to feel about this.
Okay.
So I here's the deal. There is a promotion being fronted by Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff called Real American Freestyle. It's a new unscripted freestyle wrestling organization. And today, as this was posted July 17th at slamwrestling.net, they announced that the legendary Kurt Angle will serve as live event commentator, analyst, and partner for the burgeoning brand. So he joins Chael Sonnen and Bubba Jenkins of UFC fame.
Okay.
For RAF01, Real American Freestyle, one on August 30th in Cleveland, Ohio, at the Wolstein Center. And It was announced here, Kurt Angle is a living legend, quote. He's achieved every accomplishment he could in wrestling, so it makes sense that he's partnering with Real American Freestyle as we actively change the name of the game across the sport, said Hulk Hogan, commissioner of Real American Freestyle. Kurt will provide fire, infamy, and unparalleled experience to the commentary and analysis of our live events. We couldn't be more excited to have him on the Real American team. So, yeah, that is going to be happening, folks.
All right.
So anybody that ever says, oh, UFC is just too much bros involved here, let me show you Exhibit B of what could possibly be worse. Now, I could be wrong. And maybe this is a second Milagro manifesto. I'm just going to hold off that. But the fact that, I get it, Kurt Angle is a Olympic gold medalist in freestyle pro wrestling.
Yep.
Who transitioned to pro wrestling.
Yep.
As opposed to the other two involved, Bischoff and Hogan. So we're just going to have to wait and see because, ladies and gentlemen, you either want to deal with baseball or you deal with sports.
It's sports. Tommy Milagro. Go team. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had to drink that down a little harder. Man,
Good for you.
I know. Yeah, it's hard being me. So.
Here's some news.
What? What news do we have here?
Oh, Joe Exotic. Remember him? The Tiger King?
Funny.
Yeah. Apparently he has access. Apparently he's on Instagram and he has access to it, or somebody does.
Oh, fuck.
And he posted a poster for a documentary called Tiger King: Truth Exposed.
What?
And this is the text of it. Coming September 2025, only on Amazon Prime Video. The real story about the people in Tiger King. Never before seen footage. Interviews from the people that weren't paid to lie on Netflix.
Nope.
You don't want to miss this.
Nope. Just a big old nope.
Yep.
Nope.
But the artwork appears. First of all, it has an AI watermark on it, which I didn't know you could.
What's an AI watermark?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. But apparently, it's on here. And
can you show it to me, man?
yeah, it's down here in the corner there.
Okay,
I didn't know AI produced a watermark, but
right under the
Prime Video logo, yeah.
Huh.
And but this may be no one's convinced this is real. Because first of all, it's coming up in September. We would have had a whole summer's worth of promo for it.
Well, here's the other thought. And doesn't Netflix own the rights to Tiger King?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. But he's still in jail, and he's one of the few people Trumpy the Clown didn't pardon.
Strange.
But the term is still young. Mm-hmm. Could happen.
Don't. No, we don't need him.
Yeah, so
we don't need him.
This was posted on Joe Exotic's Instagram, and no one's believing it.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Joe Exotic himself.
Well, president's a hell of a thing here, folks.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, I think we've covered a lot of ground here. I think we can be out of here. What do you recommend that people be watching harder?
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna not just suggest Dexter, but I'm also gonna say, well, definitely Dexter, and I'm also gonna say Star Trek: Strange New World. We need more of that, and who knows what's gonna happen with this love triangle?
Sort of.
Yeah. With Nurse Blondie.
Nurse Blondie, yes.
And Spock.
I mean, we went to a hallucination episode right in the second episode.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff you save for the end of the season.
And remind me again, the guy that was involved, who was in Our Flag Means Death. Why am I blanking on his name? Rhys
Darby.
Rhys Darby.
Yes.
My God. He could
also
be...
known as the Flight of the Conchords manager.
Yeah. He is a goddamn treasure. That is all you need to know, folks.
Playing a bit of a chaos being is infiltrated the ship.
Or he could be a Q.
Hadn't thought of that.
We never thought about that.
Hadn't thought about that.
He's a young Q.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, I'll reiterate Stick and Smoke, the two single title S words on Apple TV Plus.
That's all you need.
Yeah, and also I don't think Jon Stewart kind of burned his bridges with Apple TV Plus. So if he gets canceled at Paramount, I don't know if he can go back there.
Well, I'm not worried about Jon Stewart.
He'll be fine.
Which
he only works one day a week anyway.
Which reminds me, I forgot to add this in the Milagro manifesto.
Yeah.
Maybe Jon Stewart would like to do a little residency over at our Eccles Theater. I mean, granted, it's not New York.
We get Jon Stewart, we get Colbert, we get John Oliver, we get the whole OG Daily Show gang back together again.
I think we can make it work.
Maybe we can lure Jessica Williams back. Ooh. If only.
Do not tempt me with a good time.
I don't know if she wins an Emmy for Shrinking. Another single word S title on Apple TV Plus. Yeah. What's the deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to say, and thank you for reminding me about that. I should have thought about that earlier.
Yep.
So if we can get all those 4 people, and I know you're listening at Eccles Theater and everybody else.
Of course they are. They got their ears to the ground.
Yeah,
they know what's up.
Yeah, we don't ask much. We just ask for what, $2 million per person? I mean, and whatever you negotiate with Stewart and et al., I'll let you work it out with their lawyers. Us, we're simple. We just want money, please.
Yeah, that's all we want.
Money, please.
That's all we want.
Yeah. We're just, look, we're not cheap, but we can be had.
Yeah.
So that's how simple it is.
Easily.
Yeah. Or maybe Eric Mendenhall can make it a possibility. That's Salt Lake City Mayor Eric Mendenhall.
Erin Mendenhall.
Aaron, what did I say? God, I said Eric. God damn it. That means the Genius Juice really kicked into another
I don't know who this Eric Mendenhall is.
Yeah. Well,
thinks he runs the place.
Yeah, well, I would say we had a governor that would run the place too, but that would imply that he had a spine. Oh, yeah, I said that.
Oh, Spencer Cox. If only he had a spine. We used to say if only the previous governor only had a brain.
Yeah. And remember, and this is where we could have Sir Richard Attenborough come involved, or David Attenborough.
And any Attenborough will do.
As we look into the Utah legislature, we are witnessing the jellyfish known as the cocks wandering and swimming about, trying to actually just forage off of the feelings of his constituents.
Yeah.
That's about as much British as I can do at this stage in the game.
Okay.
All right.
And we can be out of here. I want to remind people that we are now on Substack. So if you are a Substack person and you're looking for some new content to flood your email box, we're there for you.
Look, and when you wander past W. Kamau Bell or Dino Badella or any of the other smart folks there,
Adam Kinzinger.
Oh, thank you. Just come by over at us at TV10 Podcast and go.
We'll dumb it down for you.
Yeah, just a tidge, and we'll just say, hey, we're here. We're talking like Joe Rogan, except not, and that is the selling point. We're Joe Rogan, but not.
Yeah.
And you're probably going, but what about the Avant? Still not. What about Adam Schwartz? Still not. So we are the opposite of any of those podcast bros.
Okay. And also you can reach out to us on the socials. We're on Instagram, Threads, Facebook, Blue Sky, even X.
Yeah. We're still there because, hey, we were there before, and we're not moving anytime soon.
Yeah, we're still there.
Yeah, so until Muskie decides, he's done with this, we're going to stay there for a while.
It's also very easy to leave comments for us on the Substack.
Yeah, very easy. And you know what? You could even, if you're an old, you could just reach out to us on email.
Yeah, the email.
Yeah, at tv10podcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. But of course, you know what you need to do? You need to have some libations before you get that bold. May I recommend that not only you choose our good friends at Ogden's Own Distillery, not only do they have the craft cocktails of the heavenly espresso martini.
I want to point out that I'm sipping this kind of slowly because I'm not sure the caffeine content of the Five Wives, whatever it's called, the espresso martini. I don't want to be up all night.
Well, Well, how's it different from your other nights?
I know, but this is the night I got to get up the following morning to do
the morning zoo.
Do the zoo, yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. So
I don't want to just stay up all night and then do the zoo.
I get it. But that's okay. Next time, I will bring some stuff from Ogden's own distillery, like either Five Eyes Vodka or Madame Patterini Gin, or maybe I'll just be a little bit playful and get you some Porter's Fire, Porter's Peanut Butter Whiskey, or the Porter's Craft Cocktail cans.
Yeah,
they're around.
I finally remembered the name of the bar they have on site at Ogden's own distillery.
Which is?
The Sidebar.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Simple. How could I forget that?
Well, you had the genius juice.
It's waking me right up.
There you go. So
it's a fine little bar.
Yeah, and they also have the underground right there too.
Yeah.
But guess what? We also have some other sponsors like our good friends at Sugar House Distillery, Outlaw Distillery, and of course, because Pie and Beer Day is around the corner, Bohemian Brewery, they got some beer. They got all the beers.
They got a lot of beer.
They got tons of beer. And that is the only way you can enjoy Pie and Beer Day is anything from them. And of course, just tell them TV10 Podcast sent you. We got T-shirts as well. We're going to work on that with Substack. And, yeah. Which this is more a reminder for me than anything else for you. If you want some T-shirts, just reach out to us, TV10podcast@gmail.com.
We will drive by your house with a T-shirt gun.
We will?
Yeah.
Okay. Wouldn't that be a cause for ICE to deport me at that point?
Well,
wait a minute. Why are you saying that like that's a good idea?
If you're exercising your Second Amendment, your God-given Second Amendment rights like a white man.
See, that's the problem.
That's a loophole.
That's the problem with me.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
That's one of them.
Yeah. I know. I got tons of problems. So, but no matter what my problems are, the only solution for you folks is watch more TV. That's it. And all the suggestions we gave you, you're welcome. We're not sorry.
Yeah. All right. I think we've covered it all.
All right.
On that note, good night, America.
And you, drink, jiggle that handle there, could you please? Yeah, it's time to flush. There's only me and my
Say I'm surprised by any of this. I mean, I liked Dee at first, but things got awkward when she tried to steal you.
That was never gonna happen.
Still, safe to say I liked her less after that. But it wasn't until I saw the extra footage that I was able to realize just how much of a... I need to say a bad word.
It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's real bad.
We talked about this.
How much of a total fucking cunt she was.
I thought you was gonna call her a bitch.
No, I didn't feel that was strong enough.
Okay.
Bitch can be a very fine dog. That is not what this woman is.